Apologies for the legs.
We are actually...
We're actually in an... Oh yeah, who are we?
Oh,
That's
well,
true.
we are the Avon Couple.
We are.
We
and
are.
I'm Karen Mason.
And I'm Fred Mason.
And together we are.
The Avon Couple.
So.
Coming from sunny Spain.
Spain.
We can say it. We are here.
Española.
And it is early morning and it is scorching.
It's absolutely... I've got a little fan here. I've had to turn it off because it makes too much noise.
Yeah.
And you wouldn't be able to hear us properly, but it is absolutely scorching.
Oh, it's
and
fabulous.
it's 30 degrees already.
Yeah, and it is early morning. I'm going to tell you what time it is.
No.
It's early.
It is early morning, very early.
As you might have seen on the...
Probably hear the birds singing in the background.
Yeah. As you
It's
might
beautiful.
have seen from the thumbnail of this video, it says on there, Singapore and Borneo.
No, it should be Rio No More.
Well, on the bottom it just says change of plans.
Yes, change of plans, Rio No More. Hey.
I only edit the stuff up. I'll have to change it.
What?
So I'll change the thumbnail. It's not a problem.
Well,
I'll
you
do
put
it later. I've
No,
already
but
done
I
it ready.
just find that quite good. Yeah? You know, in September last year, we announced that both me and Fred were given the fantastic opportunity to go away with our sponsors, mentors, team, the Acheivers Team, and Howard and Jane. They always do this. They take us away now and again.
Well, they lay on an incentive, don't they? But we were lucky enough to be named the first couple to go because of the way the team is, I think.
Well, I don't know.
Oh,
hello.
Flutterby's.
A little flutterbys just come through. So we had a webinar while we was out here, or a little team sizzle, a team talk to tell us that it's Rio de Janeiro we'd qualified for, or we'd achieved. Hello, another one. Go away, butterfly. And it was to go to Rio. However, it was Wednesday. We was told it's Rio No More.
Yeah, all been cancelled.
All been cancelled. And we understand the reasons why, and we totally respect Howard and Jane for actually thinking about us and the whole trip. And I think it was lovely the way that he put it across.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
That it's definitely Rio No More. But here's the thing, can I say it?
Yes.
Can I say
Yes.
it? Rio No More, however, it's Borneo and Singapore.
You might have got a hint from what I said earlier.
See, it rhymes. Rio No More, Borneo and Singapore.
Oh, God.
I thought that was good.
You see, guys, you see exactly what I have to put up with on a daily basis. You only get it once a week. These old
hello.
flutterboys,
Come on,
loads of them.
there are loads of them.
Yeah.
What's gone on this morning?
I know.
Do you not think that's good?
Yes, of course I do. Yeah. But as you can see how hot it is, we are actually in shorts and t-shirts. In fact, we're only wearing the t-shirts and that purely because we're being on spring. We didn't want to scare you too much. Well, I didn't anyway.
Wearing a bikini or a swimsuit in this weather,
Yeah,
it's not
so-
good for you lot. Definitely not.
But the difference now between not going to Rio, which was going to be a 5-day trip, Howard and Jane are now laying on a 10-day trip for us to go
Absolutely.
to Singapore and then
Borneo.
into the Borneo rainforest to see is it the orangutans?
Yes.
The orangutan sanctuary.
Yeah. How
Which-
many of you remember the video that says, "Right turn, Clyde"?
That was her left hand.
And
but
the
never mind.
orangutan puts his arm out.
And knocks the guy off the motorbike.
Yeah.
If you're not seeing it, it's
It's
a
quite
fabulous
funny.
film. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
good.
it is
Well, we're going to
quite
go and see those guys and hopefully get to see some rehabilitation of the way they look after the orangutans in the rainforest. But Borneo, who on a bucket list has got Borneo?
Who on a bucket list has got Singapore? I did.
We did. So again, they are just hitting every single
ticking
button.
the boxes.
Yeah.
We've got another trip that comes off our bucket list.
And all for doing what we love doing. Putting catalogues out,
Absolutely.
working online,
Which is
working
that
with the
Avon
team.
business.
And it's just, we can't say it enough, and we do say it every time we come onto one of the podcasts or the videos. We just say, you know, you guys don't know what you're missing out. It's one of those things, you've got to try it.
There is so much opportunity by being in network marketing, by having this flexibility to work the hours that you want around the things. I mean, how many people, even if you're self-employed, how many people get paid on holiday?
Exactly.
When you're self-employed, you've got to look at the fact that how much the holiday costs and how much you're losing in profit because you're not actually working your business. Whereas here, we're still working our business.
Yeah.
To a certain extent. The team can, you know, we're chatting to the team can look after us.
Yeah, but
if we wanted
can I stop you there? Can I just stop you there? You look after the team and that, yeah?
Yeah.
Not every team in Avon does.
No, that's
we
true.
look after our team because we're still available. Whatever it is, it doesn't matter. The time differences don't matter. If someone wants to contact us because they've got a problem, it's a problem for them.
Exactly.
And you're in the situation where you can help them.
Absolutely.
We bring the laptop away with us. Most people take a laptop on holiday with them, or a mobile phone, or I don't know, a tablet. You can still work your business from anywhere in the world.
I can still work the business on the phone. It's just I prefer a laptop if I'm doing things.
Yeah, but you do all your online stuff while we're away, and it takes minutes a day.
Yeah, but I also find it's easier when, you know, we're putting together some training and what have you, and I like to do that on the laptop using PowerPoint decks and things. So
oh, she used the word, please. Don't use the word decks instead of PowerPoint presentations.
Yeah, so I like to put those together because I find that relaxing and it's my thinking time when I'm away. But, you know, even if we wanted a holiday where we did absolutely no Avon whatsoever, we're still getting paid for it.
Absolutely.
Because that's how our self-employed business works. It's residual income, you know. And we try and say to everybody, do the hard work in the first year or so. Even if you put 2 years effort into it, you will reap the rewards afterwards.
Exactly.
Seriously.
Exactly. Well, one of our old mentors from one of our previous ones, Mike and Amanda.
Yeah.
They said to us, yes, it might feel like you're doing too much at the beginning, but when you're doing that, think in about 5 years' time. Look back and go, was that really hard work that you put in? No, it's not.
No.
Because nothing you do, especially in Avon, is hard work. It really isn't, guys.
But everything you do in business, when you first start off running your own business, you do put the effort in. You do try and get your customers. You do try and build it so that you've got a solid income coming in. And that's all we've done. Yeah. And it's taken us 5 years.
Yeah, but the residual income we've got allows us to get on a plane wherever we want, book a car when we want, put our parking wherever we want, book the flights whenever we want.
Exactly.
There's nothing stopping us doing whatever we want.
Yeah.
That sounds quite ridiculous, doesn't it?
It is ridiculous, but it's such a nice way of having, you know, a business that you can take off and do things.
Absolutely.
You know.
What's nice about it is we're out here visiting your mum and dad.
Exactly, but we're also out here, it's like our second office.
Yeah.
So, you know, why wouldn't you? It's lovely.
But wasn't it a shock though? To be truthful, wasn't it a shock when he said, I'm sorry guys?
You know when
Rio
you get so excited, you're a bit disappointed, okay, Rio's no more, yeah, that's fine. And then they say, however, what we've decided is, and they start talking about all this, you know, the plans that they've got for Singapore and Borneo. And as soon as they mentioned Singapore, my eyes just welled up with emotional tears because it's a place that was on my list. I've been to most of the Asian countries, but never Singapore, whether it be holidays or work you know, with Howard and Jane to Thailand and Dubai. And we just sit there and think, do you know, like, you could pinch yourself because it doesn't seem real at the time.
No.
And then because you're seeing all the other team that are, you know, the members that have qualified and what have you, and they're all got that gobsmacked face.
Yeah, it was pretty unique. Again, it is unique, and they were telling us where we're going and what we're going to do. I mean, and one of the hotels we're going to in Singapore, well,
It's amazing, absolutely amazing.
You obviously, once you hear it, you think, oh, that sounds really exciting. Then you research some of the places you're going to go, and then you get more excited and more excited, and you just
more
think this
gobsmacked
is
because
absolute.
you're thinking, wow, look at that.
Yeah.
Do you know, it's, you know, amazing.
We can't thank Howard and Jane enough.
No.
We can't.
No.
I mean, they're not just our mentors.
They're our good, really, really good friends, and we love them to bits.
We just love them to bits because they are just human beings, but going above and beyond what most people would ever even dream of thinking of doing.
Yeah.
And so thank you, Howard and Jane.
Absolutely.
You know, we do. We love you to bits. It's brilliant.
Yeah. So, have you thought about doing Avon? Have you thought about what you want in life? You know, I've got a young...
Most people don't.
No, I've got a young lady in Maxine's team who has looked at, she's just about to come off a maternity leave.
That's a big thing.
And that's a big thing, to actually have a child, a baby, and to watch them grow, you know, and that maternity leave is what, a year? So you're,
I
you
don't
know,
even
by
think
the
it's
time,
that, is it?
I don't know, but by the time you've had your baby and that, you've got to know them, you've got to cuddle them, you've got to see them growing and having their little character, and then you've got to hand them over to somebody else to look after while you go back to work to earn enough to pay for the childminder.
I know.
You know,
That's
and
crazy.
what's then in your pocket? Well,
Peanuts.
probably a couple of quid to buy a packet of nappies.
Yeah, nothing.
And fair play to her. She said, no, I'm not doing that. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to make Avon work. So she's in an ideal situation where, you know, she's got this fantastic reason to be with her child, you know, and to watch the baby grow and to be there for every first that they do, the first time they smile, the first time they walk. It means so much.
Well, it does, yeah.
You know.
I can remember ours growing up and thinking, I missed that. I missed that because I was working. I missed that because I wasn't there to see them. Or I missed that play, or I couldn't do that. And it's heartbreaking.
And we have a lot of mums that are in that situation.
But how cool is it to be able to not do that and say, yeah, I can go to your school play, lovey. Yeah, I can come and watch you play football, netball. Yeah, I can come to your school play. Oh, yeah, I can come and watch you swimming in the gala.
Yeah.
Instead of saying, oh, I'm really sorry, I can't come because I'm going to be working.
Yeah. So, if you're a mum and a new mum, you know, or you've had your second child, you know, and you don't want to spend all the money on childminding, etc., then pop along to our website, come and join. It is jointheavoncouple.co.uk if you want to join us. If you want to see what we're all about, go to theavoncouple.co.uk.
Yeah, it's as simple as that. Just go and have a check us out. Honestly, check us out. Everything on there is real. There is nothing on there that we've fabricated. We don't need to.
No.
But what I will say to you, to earn the serious money, you've got to work. You've got to put some effort into it. It's not going to come to you just like that.
No, exactly. But we can show you how to do that.
Yeah.
We can show you how to work your week, work your month, so that you have a specific routine that even if the child, you know, even if your baby's sick and you need to drop it for a week, you can pick it up straight away afterwards and get back on it so that it will work for you. It's guaranteed. If you want to work, it will work for you.
That was the word, wasn't it?
What?
Work.
Yeah.
It's not. It is hard to start with. We're not gonna mince you about and say, oh no, it's dead easy. It is easy if you put together the right plan and work smart. We've been in it for long enough now to be able to say to you, and we do this to every individual. We never say the same thing to the same people or to different people because it doesn't work like that.
No, everybody's
what
unique.
You need, we can help you plan.
Yeah, and it's not you as in a collective group, it's you as a person.
As an individual.
Yeah, so it will work for you.
I'm quite chuffed about that because I feel really privileged to be in a position now where we do see, I mean, you did it this morning, you went, oh, we've got a new team member.
Yeah.
Now, we didn't know about that. We haven't spoken to anybody. Certainly haven't spoken to this person, but they've seen us, seen what we do, and they've joined our team.
And the first thing I'm going to do later on is phone them and welcome them to the team. and see how we can help them.
And that's when we can put into process the support mechanism and the training to help that person achieve what they want.
Absolutely. We've done it for so many people. Yeah, leave my furry thing alone.
She's got a furry thing.
We've got little mics today.
For those of you listening, that's only a mic,
yeah,
honestly.
it's a mic, but however, you can hear the alien sound, which is my phone and messages coming through. So I'll have a look at that because it could be a team member. But yeah, we've got these fluffy things today, which I keep sort of like going down to talk to.
I don't even know where mine is.
But it's under, well, it's not under your chin, it's sort of
it's down, well,
on your
hopefully it's
collar.
picking up everything. Yeah.
So hopefully it's picking up everything that we're doing.
Right, so we're due back in the UK this end of this week?
No,
Next week?
No, you've only got a couple of sleeps.
Yeah. Well, next week.
Okay.
It's not this week, it's next week, we'll hope.
No, it's not. This is, how many people say this week and next week? Let's not go into that one.
Why not?
Because
I think it should be discussed on camera right now.
No, because there is so many things.
No, it's next week because the week starts tomorrow.
It's a week on Monday or a week on Tuesday. That's next week.
No, it's not. No, next week.
But that's this week.
No.
See, now when does your week start? Because to me, my week starts on a Sunday.
Yeah, so it's next week.
No, so it's this week.
No, it's not.
So this week.
No, it's not.
You see what I mean? I have to put our week. So that's why the training we give is unique, because I find out how you want to say, is it this week or next week? How's that?
And if it's next week, I'll talk to you. And if it's this week, she'll talk to you.
Oh dear.
But
you see,
that's the other thing.
A little bit of laugh, love and lipstick.
Yeah, but that's the other thing. You get double whammy because you get the two of us. I'm not the greatest person of talking with our team. Karen does because she's got all the technical know-how and she can talk you through systems and things like that. I'll be there to help you do anything practical. That's my little remit, isn't it?
Yeah.
And that's how I feel really comfortable with that. But you'll find that you can do that as well, especially if you're a couple.
Yeah.
And you couple and the pair of you want to work together. You will find your weaks and strengths and work to those, and we can help you with that as well because that's what we do, and that's how we built our business.
Absolutely.
So once again, give us a shout.
Yeah.
Please do, honestly.
And I want to say thank you to the chemists in our little place, who I went in because I was quite worried. Everybody knows I've had my knee operation and I've got a scar, and I didn't want the sun to blister my scar and to put my recovery back. So I went in to the chemist and asked them what I could use as a sunscreen, but also to protect my scar. And she's come up with this lovely tube of stuff. It's got an SPF factor of 50, so it's really, really good, but it's got stuff in it to actually
well, it's similar to bio oil, isn't it?
Yeah, it's similar to bio oil, and it feeds the scar to improve it and to make it recover quickly.
Helps to recover
so thank you to the chemists, and they were very good. They had an English speaking lady because my Spanish is very minimal. I can get by. But,
yeah, she can order our beers and our wines and our spirits. And
I can order dinners and things and book tables, and I can generally understand stuff, but I'm not very good at pronunciation Spanish. I end up being a Cockney English person speaking Spanish, which is not very good. But yes, so that was really good, and I got no worries then in enjoying myself because it covers my scar, which is really good.
That's good.
So
it's warm.
It's hotting up. It's hotting up now, so I think a nice cold glass of water and a chill out this afternoon is called for.
Could well be.
Absolutely.
Aren't we going out for a meal?
Yes, we are going out for a meal.
We're going out for a meal.
Yeah.
That's all right.
So we'll get ourselves ready for that later. I need to just chill out and cool down and put my little fan back on because I am absolutely, I'm starting to melt a little bit.
I think it's in nearly 90.
Yeah, it's coming up
yeah,
to
88, 90.
Yeah, so what's that? So it's 28, it's coming up 28.30 at the moment. So it is quite good.
Talkie.
So, have a super week. If you want to know more about what we do and how it works for us and how it can work for you, then give us a call. Our number is on the website.
Yeah. And also, how do you deal with change? How would you have dealt with that? Oh, Rio No More.
It's Borneo
and
and Singapore. Oh, I got you going on in there.
How would you have dealt with that? Because I know how we dealt with it.
Yeah.
With tears. It really was.
But it was emotional, good tears.
Yeah.
Not sad tears. Oh my goodness.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
the reasons behind it were just mega.
Yeah. So, yeah, people don't. Actually, that's quite a good point. People don't deal with change quite often.
No.
Do they?
No.
Quite good. But
But
yeah.
what a wonderful change.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So.
Right then. Well, I
we'd
think
like
that's
to-
about
yeah,
it.
I think that's it.
That's about it.
So I think it's goodbye from me,
And
Karen
good
Mason.
from me, and I'm her husband, the other half of the Avon couple. What's my name? Fred. That's the one. I'm Fred. And we together are
It's going to be one of those days.
the Avon couple.
We are the Avon couple.
We
So
are
have
the
lots of love, love, and
And from Rio to Borneo, Rio No More, and Singapore.
no, see what I mean? Have a lot of love, and lipstick, and do make sure that you have a good SPF factor lipstick.
Oh yeah.
Go to the avoncouple.online. We've got some fantastic lipstick.
Nice pun there. Nice one.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got that one in well.
Yes.
Yeah.
And also some fantastic lip balms as well that's got colour in them. So that's really good. But yes, so it's
Goodbye from me.
adios. Adios, au revoir. I can't think of any other ones. What other ones are there?
I don't know.
Hasta luego.
Get off. Goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye, everyone.
Bye bye.